this year, I played Dishonored 2 and fell in love with it. After finding the original Dishonored to be deeply disappointing, I was happy to find that Dishonored 2 was a fun, challenging experience with nearly unlimited solutions to its many devilish puzzles. I enjoyed how the game forced me to take a look at my tactics. Every situation could be resolved without the use of lethal force, if you could find where to look. And protagonist Emily Caldwin was a young monarch with no motivation for senseless murder. This made Dishonored 2 feel different. It wasn't a run-and-gun excitement fest. I put care into every move, making sure not to be seen by guards and chaining my powers together in creative ways to break through one of the game's many sticky situations. That was a good game.
Aren't we here to talk about Dishonored Death of the Outsider, though?
But of course. I mustn't lose focus. Does anyone else hear that? I kind of have a little bit of the sneezels. It's like a tapir crawled into my nose and made a permanent residence there. Dishonored Death of the Outsider is a very different game, with returning badass and new hero Billy Lurk being a far cry from Emily's positive, can-do attitude. She's jaded, angry, and on a quest for vengeance. Well, someone else's quest for vengeance. But hey, Avengers can't be choosers. What I did not expect was how freeing would be, which is what I'm calling it now. Dishonored Death of the Outsider. With no chaos system keeping tabs on your morals, and a protagonist who's ethically dubious at best, feels like it was meant to be played aggressively, shooting and slashing first and asking questions never. It helps that the objectives are all simpler and far more clearly laid out. There's something cathartic after 2.5 games of tiptoeing around about being able to finally eliminate all of Karnaka's nefarious agents with extreme prejudice. Oh, so cathartic. Oh god, the taper just renewed his lease. Are we almost done with this?
No, you're the one who wrote this.
But all those joys and many virtues contained within from its cool, interlocking power set to the series' trademark rushed storytelling, there is one thing that stands out that no other game this year, one of the best years for video games ever, mind you, can boast. The best looking floor I have ever seen. I sound like a broken air compressor.
What?
Gaze upon its splendor and despair. Floor sees through your petty human squabbles. Floor hears the sound of your inner darkness and offers redemption in its most pure beauty. There is no hate when one stares into the dark, benevolent soul of Floor. You may believe you know love, a parent's smile, a lover's embrace. You have felt nothing, if not the sweet circumference of Floor upon your wicked heart. And lest you know the meaning of love upon your grave, that we shall inherit.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Take it down a little bit. This is getting pretty culty. Alright, I think you should take it down a notch before we get, tax exemption.
Sorry. I just lost myself. Sometimes, when I'm looking at Floor, it's easy to lose yourself. It's just so... Floor.
You know it's just a bunch of wood panels and, a really cool pattern, right?
Mr. Octopus, that's where you're wrong. Floor is not merely just a bunch of wood panels and a really cool pattern, which is what you were saying and no one had trouble understanding you at all. It's... well... come over here.
Really? Now?
Yeah, we'll reset in a second. Just come over here.
Okay. What am I supposed to be looking at?
Just focus.
Okay, but I'm not
stare
sure that...
into Floor. Let it take you.
Where am I? What is this place?
This is the real world. Mr. Octopus.
No, it's not. I was just in the real world like 5 seconds ago. Everything is floor here. It's like wood paneling and...
What are you afraid of, little cephalopod? My name's Mr. Darkness. I've been here for longer than you can remember. Longer than most people can remember.
Okay.
Tell me, do you want to meet my dogs? I made them myself.
I'm gonna go.
You can't just leave floor. Tell him, Archie.
Right. I think this is supposed to be like a weird transcendental experience, and
Well, now that Mr. Octopus seems completely high on floor, I'm gonna go and chill out for a little bit and see if I can get some Sudafed up in this piece. I'm sure I'll get back to work. No, you have terrible RNG. This game is bad. Why can't I stop playing it? Bring, bring. Oh, yes. Hello, Mr. Boss Person. How's that going? How with you?
What, are you high? It's been like 4 weeks since your last episode. You need to put something up on the site.
The YouTube channel?
Yes, precisely. There is a very fine budget of incredibly strange space aliens that enjoy watching your futile efforts despite the fact no one's watching your work, and they demand content.
Has everyone ever told you sound like my friend Allcat?
No. No, they haven't. Goodbye now.
Oh, God. It's been 2 weeks? My goosemas. Maybe I have taken Mr. Octopus's hard-working work ethic. I can't even get through the sentence. I need to get Mr. Octopus back. Hey, Mr. Octopus, let's finish work. Oh, no. This is way worse than I thought. Hey, Pevon. Well, I guess he's not in this episode. Wake up. That's not gonna work. Bring, bring.
Yes, this is Allcat speaking. A person who is definitely not some kind of internet video executive for aliens, and is a celestial being who is more powerful than you. And no, I don't need to be more specific. Please leave a message after the sound of the beep. How do you save this message? You have to hit a button. Computer, save message. Oh, you blasted thing!
Allcat, hey, it's Mecha Pig. I need your help. I could really use your help, and I know you're hearing me right now on your machine. It's Mr. Octopus.
I came as soon as I could. As soon as I heard that my favorite friend from Game Nights was in danger, I had to come as soon as I can. Which was now.
Game night. Funny. I don't remember being invited to any game nights.
Keep focus. What has happened to my stone-cold best friend?
Also, kind of hurtful. I did introduce you to, and I kind of feel like I'm being leapfrogged in the friendship department.
Never mind your stupid mortal feelings now. Where's Mr. Octopus?
He's over there. I told him about Floor, and I just kind of...
No, you fool! He doesn't have your training. As someone who has experienced the celestial realm, but not trained in the arcane arts, he would be the perfect host for some dark celestial being which wanted to use his connection to the flesh world to cause untold havoc.
I just feel like if one of us was gonna be your best friend... Let me inside you, and together we will rule this world.
I feel like the time has been kind of pushed, and I've been here longer, and also I can kind of feel that you're wiggling your way inside my mind, and just know that I will fight you to the death or the last of my power.
That won't be necessary. But juice.
I'll get you yet, Allcat. Looks like Mr. Darkness is blasting off again.
Allcat, I knew you would save me.
And also me, your best friend, Mecha Pig.
I could never have left my little buddy to fend for himself in such a strange reality that is Floor.
And here I thought it was just a bunch of wood panels.
But seriously, what's wrong with me?
We should get back to work.
Agreed.